The engine is getting restarted here in a couple days, in a little bit. These are the things that you want to be thinking about preparing for right now to restart the engine. This all goes back to what we talked about a few weeks ago, leading in a time of crisis. Your folks are coming back to work. That doesn't mean they're going to be productive. So think of it this way. Your goal as the leadership team, now again, this can be you, or you can work with Bill and Derek and all and Mark. I want to maximize health. I'm going to minimize risk because I'm going to do three things. I have three objectives. I want them to feel safe. I want them to see me as thinking strategically and not off the top of my head at the last minute when we restart. And I also want them to have a sense of comfort and assurance that I've got their best intentions in mind, their well-being in mind. There's no way we go back to work and no one gets sick, no matter how safe we are. So when someone gets sick, whether that be someone that you interacted with from outside the office or someone inside your office, what process starts? Okay, so what are the protocols in the office? What are the protocols in the field? What are the protocols in the blurred lines? So for example, who does Jody let through the door? Right? That door is a barrier. FedEx comes to your door. You gonna let him in? Customer walks in. You gonna let him in? What procedures have to be in place? They have to have, it's like no shoe, no shirt, no sandals, no mask, no service, right? How about signage? Where will the signs be posted? Where will the reminders be posted? Okay. Now think about your common areas, right? The obvious one are conference rooms and kitchens. Okay. So you're going to allow people to use the common fridge, the common coffee pot, or is it, hey, bag your lunch and bring your own thermos? You got to figure those things out. How about the conference area? Right? So we have a conference room. We have a meeting. That's all well and fine. We do social distancing. After you're done, are we wiping things off? Right? Is it kind of like when you go to the gym and you use the machine and when you're done, you wipe it off? Those types of procedures. How do you communicate this daily down to the people? How do you make sure the message is out and the message is received? But one other part that people miss, while the leadership team might communicate these policies and protocols down, you have got to ensure that the communication has a way to escalate back up. Example, I have a construction client who had a vendor training. And during this whole COVID thing, they were an essential thing. They were able to do a construction training. They put them all in a training room. They did it well. Afterwards, the CEO asked, how did the training go? Everyone in the office said it was really good. The CEO then asked the second question, was it safe? And then he got objections. So notice there were two levels. How did the job go? How was the training? How was the event? Everyone was like, yeah, it was really good. Well, was it safe though? And then he got, well, actually, we were all crowded in the room together. We probably weren't far enough apart. So you need to provide a way that if your folks see something, they can say something and communicate it back up to you. So that's going to be on you and the leadership team to constantly be asking, was it safe at the client? Was it safe on the transport? Was it safe? Because your goal, again, is to make them feel secure.